I want to make a video on this trackside motorcycle stand, the rear one, and I wanted to show you how far it lifts this particular bike off the ground, how it works. And there's one thing I don't like about them, as they come from the store, and the mod that I'm doing to it to make it just a little bit more secure. Other than that, they're really great. The bike has been sitting on the stand for probably the past 3 months maybe, without any issues. I'm using the actual pads to lift the bike and not the rollers with the fork. I like that, the way that goes there. And the one thing I don't like and makes it look weak, and it probably is weak, is that right there, that washer. I don't know if you can tell, but that washer is supposed to hold the bar that is basically taking all the load and the heavy load, and it's just like barely covering some of it, and I really don't like that. Other than that, this whole thing is pretty sturdy, easy to move the bike. Let me see if I can get a shot. Honestly, I don't ever pick it up, slide it in, and roll the bike around like that. Don't really have to use this, but you can obviously use the handle, roll it around. You can turn the handlebar, make it go wherever you want to, pull it back, but I'll stick it in there, make it slide, and that's it. Really nice. My beef is with that washer. You would think that that's not a really expensive thing. They would have done that from the factory. So anyway, I'm gonna do that myself. I bought these washers from the hardware store. You can probably tell where we're from, but I'm gonna do these. So let me set up this camera, take that bike off the stand. And it's really nice. All I'm doing is I put my foot in front of it, roll it off, done. Alright, here we go. Let me see if I get a good angle on this. This is a 19mm wrench. I'm gonna try to somehow keep the same settings, since I already set the width of this thing up. I don't want to change. I'm gonna set it on this table. Let me see if I can get. I already see how this is going to turn out into a horrible video, but hopefully it'll help some people. Alright, that should be good. Got a bunch of tools here. I've just done the ECU flash on the bike, and now I figured the weather is nice. Put it all. Alright, here we go. He gave you the wrong size. Yep, it's probably a standard. Alright, we'll make that size work. So I'll make sure that it doesn't slide anywhere. Here's that. Keep it where it is. Put the new washer on. And I'll keep the old one there too. The washer I bought has a center hole. Center diameter is a little bit larger than the bolt, so that washer should make up for it. You can, of course, buy the correct washers, but nevertheless, you need to. I would buy a washer, a different one than what it comes with. And there's that. And now you can see it basically covers the entire part of this load bearing fork. So basically the whole bike's weight is on that, which on this bike he claims to be 800 pounds. Obviously you're not lifting the whole 800 pounds, but you're still lifting probably a couple hundred pounds of weight on this. The welds look pretty nice and strong enough. I've never used the fork side, but I like how this will swivel in position as I lift it up. And of course I won't scratch up my rollers, my sliders, I guess. Here we go. I'm gonna do it again on the other side. This may be a little bit boring, but gotta be done. Just bear with me. I mean, check this. This is a that washer. This is the washer it comes with. I've seen, if you would have drilled a quarter, you would have been better off. It's horrible, but no big deal. These stands are fairly cheap, and you can get them at a sale from your Saco Gear. That's what I bought them, at a really great price. Sometimes you can buy it even cheaper if it's missing some parts. Like for example, totally different from this, but here we go, show you that. But I bought this stand for my cafe racer, the actual wheel chuck stand. This was $30 because it was missing 2 washers. I think original price is 100 and, I can't even tell you. I can tell you it's not 30. But here we go, back to this. You should see how this now is really nice, covering the entire fork, sliding fork, and it shouldn't let go. Like I said, I haven't had any problems with this before, but now I should definitely not have any issues. Alright, let's see. Probably gonna screw it up since I'm on camera, but hopefully not. Hold the bike, set it up, center it up where it needs to go. On this side, you have to watch this side where the axle nut is to get some clearance. But once you're there, push down, lock it in, and that's it. And honestly, this is a great stand. Awesome stand. Let me do this. That looks now a whole lot better. And here it is. This is what I meant by the wheel, the axle nut. It's really close, but it does clear. So once you get a hang of it, of how to lift it up, it's great. You don't have to spend just stupid amount of money on these stands. This thing will lift your bike up. I would say right now is close to 4 inches, if not probably 4 inches. I can, here it is, 4 fingers tight, probably about 3.5, but plenty to roll the wheel. Of course, I'm in gear, rookie. There it is, and it's nice to work on. And I'm probably gonna invest my money into buying the front one as well. And if I see anything flawed with that one, I'm probably gonna make a video and see what I can do to make it a little bit better. But here we go. Let's see how, if it wobbles or anything. There you go. I'm shaking this bike more than anything you would shake in the garage. You can probably walk by it, bump your bike, and not be afraid of knocking it off the stand. It will hold. Alright, and there's that. If you think this video is worth watching and it helped you, then don't be a stranger. You know what to do.